The video you're about to watch was shot in 2013. 2013, that is 13 years ago. It was shot at the time when Peter Obi was just about to leave office. He had about 1 year to leave in 2014. So this was a documentary that was done to provide documentary evidence of his achievements as governor of Anambra State. Some of the persons that were interviewed in this video, some of the pictures you'll see, some of those persons will probably be late now. They probably would have passed on. But it goes to show you that this is not an afterthought. This is not a response to the propaganda that are going on out there against Peter Obi. It is not. It is an old video. We needed to go and dig it up and bring it back so that we can answer some questions about Peter Obi. What did Peter Obi do as governor of Anambra State? Peter Obi left money behind. $150 million, 75 billion naira. APC and Tinubu supporters, they have a counterclaim that why would you leave money behind when the people are suffering, where there are no roads, no healthcare, no this, no that? When Tinubu and his supporters in the APC, when they make this claim, when they push this narrative, they want to create an impression that Peter Obi just saved money while the people of Anambra State suffered. In this video, we'll focus on just one, and that is road infrastructure. The road infrastructure, 900 kilometers of road, that is what was claimed that Peter Obi constructed in his 8 years. Is this true?
March 17, 2006, Awka, Anambra State. Peter Obi was sworn in as governor of the state. His vision for Anambra to develop all sectors simultaneously, summed up in the Anambra Integrated Development Strategy, ANIDS.
It's one thing to have a vision, it's another thing to have a strategy for the delivery. ANIDS is a strategy for the delivery of our vision. It is a process that allows us proper planning, budgeting, execution of the plan, supervision, and ensuring delivery of our plan.
8 years later, has Governor Peter Obi's administration performed to par? Has he met his own expectations? Here are the facts. You draw the conclusions. Fact: essentially, he has restored relative peace to the state, creating an enabling environment for inflow of investments and new industries. Fact: he has constructed and rehabilitated over 900 kilometers of roads, giving Anambra perhaps the best rural network of roads in Nigeria. Fact: he has opened up communities with the construction of 28 bridges that have enhanced economic activity across the state. Fact: he has revamped the health sector with the construction of the Anambra State University Teaching Hospital and giving grants to missionary health institutions to enhance service delivery. Now, these institutions have gained accreditation. Fact: he returns schools to the missionaries and still funds them, which has influenced the rise in the standard of education in the state. Fact: he was the first to build 2 mini stadia in the state. Fact: he has built the first state secretariat since the creation of the state. Fact: he has helped light up Anambra, as it were, by distributing over 1,000 transformers throughout the state. Fact: he has cleared the arrears of pensions and gratuities owed by the state since 1996. Fact: he is building 2 major hotels and resource centers at Onitsha and Agulu. And the man is not yet finished. Let's see how he has tried to foster robust communication and ease economic activity among Anambrians by a system of road networks judged to be a regional best in Africa. Anambra State, one of the states south of the Sahara that is committed to achieving the Millennium Development Goals 1 to 8. This it is doing successfully using the framework of the Anambra Integrated Development Strategy, ANIDS. One major Millennium Development Goal that is a key prerequisite for sustainable development is the ability of rural communities to be accessible or adequately serviced by good roads for the easy movement of people and goods to major towns and markets. Since Governor Peter Obi took over the reins of office, his administration has constructed and rehabilitated over 900 kilometers of roads, and still counting. The major objective here is to build a good network of roads and bridges that will open up access to the outside world for accelerated development, especially for communities that have been locked up for years. The people of Amansi, through our family in Awka South, are now connected by this new bridge over the Ezo River. When in 2005 the small existing bridge collapsed under heavy traffic, they found it cumbersome accessing the state capital and other parts of the state. Now with this bridge, they have an easy gateway to the state capital, Awka and beyond.
So far for this road, it expand Keno, but now people become down or do well.
To ease the burden of commuting from Imiata to Umuezeanam, the Obi administration awarded the construction of a new road that is 15 kilometers in length. The road, which runs through Otupu River, means that a bridge had to be built over the river, which had cut off communities on either side. With the Otupu River bridge completed and the entire stretch of the 15-kilometer road nearing completion, the people of Imiata can now heave a sigh of relief as they are now connected to their kith and kin. But that is not all, as their farm produce can now be easily evacuated to larger markets.
Predominantly, the people living here, they are farmers. And after farming, first of all, they wouldn't have good farming equipment, so they use hoes and the rest to farm. After farming, although the land is very fertile, they will now suffer to use boats to go through the river to the urban centers like Otuocha and Onitsha to sell their farm products. Sometimes because they can't take their farm products back home, people tend to cheat them. They give them very low prices for their goods, and then at the end of the day, they come back home poor and empty again. So, but with this road, everybody is just praying for the government because they never thought it possible it's not just that they built road, but the quality of the road.
Aside from the bridge over Otupu River, the completion of the other bridge with stone pitch embankments in Orumba North has provided a link to various communities in the same local government. It has indeed provided a shorter link for the people of Orumba South, who would have had to travel over 90 minutes going through 2 local governments, Aniocha and Agwata respectively, to get to the state capital. Now with the road completed, the journey takes about 20 minutes.
It is simply wonderful. We've never had it so good. And to go to Apo, from Apo to Agulezi-Chukwu takes you about 2 hours. But I believe after this road has been done, 15 minutes to Agulezi-Chukwu.
The people of Okuna, Nukbaku, are also counting their gains, as the Obi administration has replaced the dangerous triple box culvert with the Gunabo Bridge across the Abibia-Okpuno River. And with the height of the new bridge, the menace of floods on the road during the rainy season will no longer hinder them from their community. This road and bridge also connect communities in Awka North and Awka South.
Normally, last 2 years, this place used to be a hectic area during the rainy season. But now, with this, people have been happy, feeling that by special grace of God, within some years, it will be a thing of the past.
Another very important road link nearing completion is the Agulueze Chukwu Ajali Road. The Otaro Bridge, which is on the main alignment, connects two local governments, Agwata and Orumba North. Although still under maintenance, it is being used by the people, giving them the shortest link to each other. To access Lilu town in Ihiala local government, commuters have had to go through the neighboring state Imo. But with the completion of this beautiful road with large box culvert and drainages on both sides, the people have a different story to tell.
As they don't come do this one, we are very happy for the work. See, before, if we drop for Ihal, if we are from Lagos or from any place, drop for Ihal, there is no road to lead you to your destination. Okay. So if you ask the Okada people, say no road to lead. Just of recent, I think last year, they can complete this one, reach Akwalili here.
The Northia Link Road in Njikoka local government provides passageway not only out to the Onitsha-Enugu Expressway without going through Awka, but also provides the road for students to go to school. There are still numerous major road projects ongoing in the state. The Agulu Bypass Road and Bridge project is earnestly under construction. The aim here is to replace the small bridge and dangerous curves on the road, which had in the past caused accidents with fatalities. These twin 105-meter, 12-meter wide bridges, including 2-meter walkways on either side, are being built at a height of over 20 meters, thus giving commuters a good view of the famous Agulu Lake.
Because of the nature of it, it has so many bends. And for that reason, so many accidents used to occur from time to time. With this road, I think there will be a lot of improvement. There will be smooth movement of traffic. And I'm sure it will reduce that menace, that accident.
Everything, we are more safe, even the main road, even the drivers, because the accident were there for a year. Just pray to God, say we'll get a wise people in Nigeria now who know better.
Due to the undulating nature of the terrain, and to further protect the road from being washed away during the rainy season, the line drains are being constructed on both sides of the 3-kilometer stretch. The Ozubulu Atani Road and Bridge project is underway with the 3 bridges on the alignment already constructed. This 12-kilometer road with various box culverts has retaining walls near the bridges to protect them from erosion. These people are mainly agrarian and will find this project, when completed, a huge relief from their present condition.
This road is one of the worst road or part in the Anambra State. But when we got the information that there's a plan to put the road in order, in fact, everybody was excited. We felt very, very happy. And I must tell you that this present government has done a wonderful thing. All right. Very wonderful.
ịda atawo onwe anyị n'afọ ka ụzọ dọla anyị na mma ọgodo ọkada ma moto ọ na-anala anyị ego na nso so nnukwu aṅụrị ka anyị nwere maka ụzọ a na-arụ.
With the numerous road projects ongoing within the state, the Obi administration has taken measures to ensure quality and that the people get value for their money. Governor Obi has insisted that contractors handling their projects sign a maintenance bond of 5 years. This has ensured the good quality of roads seen in the state.
In fact, the government, like this road, you will sign a bond with the government that you have to maintain this road. If it is a stone-based road, you have to maintain it for 7 years. But if it is a lateritic base road, you maintain it for 5 years. So the maintenance of this road will be done by the contract for the next 5 years. So if you like, you cheat yourself. If you cheat yourself, you continue working on the road for the next 5 years. So if you do a good job, you go once and for all.
Ever since Peter Obi got ticket, several propaganda have raised their heads again. They've been there, they've died, but now that they failed at making sure that Peter Obi was not on the ticket, they are rearing or raising those propaganda again. As we go into 2027, it is important to note that the problems of Nigeria today, if not properly identified, then we will get the wrong person to fix them. So we need to understand what are the problems of Nigeria today as far as road infrastructure is concerned. And we'll now compare that to what Peter Obi did and how he was able to achieve so much. And now consider whether he is a right fit to come and fix the road infrastructure in Nigeria as we have it today.